We are staying up. Say we are staying up. We are staying up. Say we are staying up. We are staying up. Say we are staying up. Come on. It is Friday after all. Nah. You know I'm playing, yeah? So hi, hey, ho, he, ha. Welcome again to my matchday preview for the Burnley game. Hosted by the one and only and truly, yes, you guessed it, DLG repping. Dele London Guna space Romeo Echo Papa Indigo November. Yeah. It's that lovely time again. Before I get into my preview, as well as the starting 11 that I'll go with, my 9 substitution bench and the formation, make sure you smash a thumbs up like for me, yeah? Support the channel with your love and enthusiasm and everything, yeah? Smash the thumbs up, yeah? Share this channel all over the world, yeah? That's support, love, and everything, yeah? To whoever you know, from your friends, your relatives. Make sure you virally spread the love and the word, yeah? All over the world to your friends and your relatives. And make sure they share it amongst their friends and relatives. Leave your positive feedback in the comment section below. Your opinions, your views, your reaction to my starting 11, the 9 substitutions, my formation, or the personnel of the 11 that I've picked for the game against Burnley. And believe me, I'm going to have to switch it up a little bit, because I see the threats of their 2 strikers. There's 3 strikers that I worry about. Jay Rodriguez, if he's still there, Ashley Barnes and Chris Woods. They're the 2 main strikers. And Vidra for pace. But I think he's going to go with Woods, and I think he's going to go with, what's his name? Ashley Barnes, and they will be physically demanding the ball up in the air like Wimbledon style. 70, 80-yard full pump. And a big congratulations to Burnley Football Club on signing Sean Dyche for another 4 years. I mean, I could question why would he want to stay on for another 4 years, but, you know, he's enjoying the project and he's meeting the club's expectations and the team expectation, and that's finishing above relegation. That's all that matters to Burnley Football Club at this current precise moment. So, other than that, well, what's it been like for us to be an Arsenal fan? Over 2 weeks, that was the last international break. We've had a week off, obviously. I've listened to Tammy Yasu's interview. He said that we're one of the biggest clubs in the world, and technically we are. And, you know, everything about Arsenal has made him join. Do I expect 3 points? Well, I'll tell you this. If we're going to have a magnificent game, I would expect a clinical performance in the offensive area. That's Aubameyang, that could be Lacazette, Pepe, Saka, Martinelli. God knows who is going to play at the offensive part of the field. Odegaard, Emil Smith-Rowe. I want a ruthless performance, if that is what it is, in front of goals. Excuse me. Because against, let's put it this way. If Chelsea play Norwich at home, then they have 30 shots on goal. They won't just have 6 shots on target. They'll have at least 4 or 5 in the back of the net. Man United would have 30 shots or less, and they'll have 4 or 5 on target in the back of the net. Liverpool, they could have less than 25% or 20 shots on goal or less than that. If 6 or 7 of them are on target, yeah, they put the ball in the back of the net 4 or 5 times. Look at how Liverpool bodied Norwich away from home. That's a class statement. Top class statement. Manchester City, the Premier League champions. I'll say it again. The Premier League champions. You give them 30 shots against that team, Norwich, at home. violation. They will put 7, 8, maybe 9 ball in the back of the net. Violation. Arsenal, 30 shots on target, 30 shots on goal, 6 on target, and 1 goal to show for. It's just above okay-ish performance. Now, Burnley will offer us a different, but a bigger test, because they are a little bit more better than Norwich. Plain fact. They have the better experienced players. Chris Woods, Goodmanson, Chris Woods and Barnes, I've talked about them. Jack Cork, Goodmanson, McNeil. The defence is organised as always. Ben Mee, Tarkowski, their left back, Peters, that's him. Their right back, Loughton, very good goalkeeper. That is a goal. They've got a goalkeeper that I would like to see at Arsenal. You know, maybe he's better than Leno. You know, maybe he can come in next summer and give maybe he can give Aaron Ramsdale a run for his money. That's the goalkeeper I would like to see. Imagine that, 2 English goalkeepers competing for that Arsenal #1 jersey. I'd love to get David Seaman's thoughts, if not in my comment section below, in person. If we sign Nick Pope as a replacement for Bernd Leno, I would love to get David Seaman's thought in person on who is the better goalkeeper. I'm being real out here. The truth has to be spoken where it hurts. Facts. Part of life. And if you can't hack that up yours, especially to the current fan base that accept and celebrate 1-0 versus Norwich, it's not good enough. Fix up. Wake the hell up. When are your Arsenal fans going to learn that we are not meeting our expectation? When are we going to learn that we are not performing or acting like a big club? Our bar has lowered below our kneecaps. It's bad. Anyway, my mini rant over. Let's get into my starting 11. In goal, he's done nothing wrong. He had a fine debut. Aaron Ramsdale, superb on the ball, playing that from the back. And he even had the confidence, to shift the ball. Let me re-speak again. To shift the ball past the attacker on the outside and still pick out a red and white shirt. And this man in goal, he commands orders. He, like I said in my interview on FanCam, AFTV. Big up AFTV, by the way, for giving me that opportunity again. Like I said in my FanCam, he, and I mean he, Ramsdale, controls the situation with set pieces against us. He organises who's marking who, and he runs that penalty area. He's the boss. That penalty area is his yard. He controls it, which means that's his Colosseum. He controls that 100%. And that's what he demands. So Ramsdale in goal. My back 4. I'm going to change it up a bit. I'm going to have Callum Chambers at right back for tactical reasons. Now, the reason why I've gone with him instead of Maitland-Niles might be the quicker of the two. Yeah, from an offensive point of view, he offers us that pace and that cross. But Chambers can do the same, just as good as job as Maitland-Niles on the defensive front. But going the other way on a defensive matter, Chambers is a lot more disciplined and his mindset is a lot more switched on. And he as a right back, as a makeshift right back, should I say, his positioning is a lot more better observed than it would be with Maitland-Niles. Maitland-Niles could leave that position, and McNeil could have the time in the world to cross that ball, to find crosses. So I'm going to go Chambers in that position. My centre-half pairing, Takahiro Tomiyasu. I'll repeat that again. He goes by the name of Takahiro Tomiyasu. He's a centre-half by trade. He can operate right back. I think he enjoys being a defender, first and foremost. He even said if the manager asks him to play striker, he will play striker. That's a great attitude he's got. Great mentality. And that is what we need at the club. He's physically tall, physically prepared for a rumble in the jungle. And that's what it's going to be like going up to Turf Moor tomorrow afternoon. And he is ready for the Barnes and the Woods. Whoever Daesh wants to throw up top, cool. Tomiyasu has got that ability to prepare for a physical battle. And he's done that. I think he's come across them battles, similar when he was playing in Serie A against Ibrahimovic. And God knows what he faced while he had a career with Bologna. Tomiyasu starts at centre-half. Gabriel Miguel is definitely tall, physically tall, strong, pace, immaculate in the air. And I think Tomiyasu and Gabriel Miguel can rub off on each other. And I think them two as a centre-half pairing against Woods and Barnes. Ashley Barnes and Chris Woods. I think that will be a complete battle. They can deal with the crosses, the set pieces. I believe they will be able to cope. My left back for that game, Kieran Tierney. Defensively, he's going to need to be a lot more switched on. If he goes up against, I don't know, for argument's sake, it's Gudmundsson, just for crying out loud, Kieran Tierney, show your opponents down the line. Because the last thing we want is for them to be shown on their strong foot, cross comes in, and it may cause confusion. It may cost us a goal. Just get your opponent, if it's Gudmundsson, show him down the line. For crying out loud, Kieran Tierney. That's my cry to you. Other than that, I think you can go on to be a world-class left-back, but you've got to do the basics, the basic things from a defensive point of view, as well as the basic things from an offensive point of view. Show your opponents down the line from a defensive point of view. That's your first thinking. You're right, you've seen him, he's got the ball, he's on your side. You want to take the ball of him? I'm going to show you down the line, pace by pace. Because he won't be able to cut in and get across on his left foot. I don't want to see him cross the ball on his left foot. And the person in front of you, tell him to do the same damn thing. Kieran Tierney, you're in the team. I haven't decided the captain yet. Anyway, the two pivotal part of the midfield and the very important part of that midfield. I'm going to go with Thomas Partey. If he's 100% fit or close to 100% fit, he starts the game. We need a midfield bully destroyer, an animal performance from him. And I think I'm going to go with Albert Mboyo Sambi Lokonga. Yes, Democratic Republic of Congo descent, but a Belgian international born and bred in Belgium, yeah? And he's entitled to be a Belgium international. So none of these unwesternized, low IQ idiots come onto my channel and say he's a Congolese. He is not a Congolese. He's only his parentage is from the Congolese or DR Congo. He starts the game. Yeah? That's all that matters. He's a Belgian international and that's it. All right. By parentage, he can play for the Democratic Republic of Congo. But why would he? If the African Federation at the frigging top are violating human rights or violating their position of power, whatever's going on. I don't mean Democratic Republic of Congo Football Federation. I mean all African footballing federations violating their position of power. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about African Federation and the board up there. I'm here to talk about my Arsenal and give you my starting 11. That's Partey and Lokonga in the midfield, and sitting in the midfield, pivotal too. The three in front of them two will be Bukayo Saka. He's got to start the game. He's strong enough to cope in this fixture, and he's got the ability to drive us on from an offensive point of view and cause Burnley all sorts of problems, especially Eric Peters. He's got to get at him as soon as he can. If he sees Eric Peters with the ball, close him down, get in his face. Yeah? Stop him from his usual flow at the Turf Moor, because that's what he's going to be aiming for. Anyway, you can take care of him and yourself. Martin Odegaard, yeah. I just feel that he is a natural born number 10. If you want to talk about key passes that don't lead to this and lead to what, that's fine. But he is a natural born number 10. I think there was a specific reason why Real Madrid signed him at 15. Because they saw the talent. Excuse me. And that talent was scouted by from the scouting team. And for him to be signed by Real Madrid at 15, they knew that he was a special talent. But there were other special talents in front of him. Maybe it was not the wisest of ideas for Real Madrid to actually sign him. But, you know, that's how he made his name for himself. Odegaard. My right wing forward, no, my left wing forward, sorry, my right wing forward, Saka. My left wing forward is, let me go with Gabriel Martinelli. Now, this guy can close, he can close players down, get in faces of defenders. He's a hard workaholic, and you're going to need to work hard in this game. But at the same time, I would like Arsenal to control the ball, create as many opportunities as possible, and Martinelli, Saka, Odegaard be part of an offensive unit that sees off Burnley. So for me, Gabriel Martinelli starts, especially if he's fit enough to start this fixture. And why should he not start this fixture? I just don't understand. Because he's the one who will come and help Tierney out defensively if there is a problem to be on that side of our defence. In the left-back area I'm talking about. Up top, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. What I would like him to do is, when we're attacking in wide areas, I want him to live in the penalty area. His whole career is proven that once he lives in the penalty area, he will get goals. He's better off living in the penalty area. I can't understand why he has to get involved in the game by going out wide or dropping deep. Just stay in the penalty area, yeah? Cause them defenders problem. Tarkowski and Ben Mee are organised, but they lack pace. And that's something that you've got in abundance, yeah? Just live in the penalty area. Allow Saka, Martinelli, and Odegaard to create their thing. You will get their opportunities. You just live in the penalty area and do what you've been doing best. Right. As for my 9 substitutions, Bird Leno starts in goal. On the bench, that is. I don't know if he's fully committed. You know, I question his heart towards the club. However, he's still a very good top-flight goalkeeper. And like I said, with Ramsdale, he owns his area. He owns his penalty area, unlike Leno. And I think there will be, I dare to say it, yeah, playing a little bit of devil's advocate here. If Ramsdale was faced with the situation of that long throw against Brentford, he would have done a lot more than Leno to prevent that second goal and give us some hope of coming away with a point at Brentford. Anyway, Leno in goal on the bench, that is. Substitute number 2, That will be Ben White. I don't think he's physically. I don't think he's physically in that shape to cope with the demands of Woods and Ashley Barnes. He is a good reader of the game. He's great on the ball, terrific. He is so terrific on the ball, it's ridiculous. However, we're going to need, I think with Tomiyasu and Gabriel playing as my centre-half pairing, they are the direct answers to Woods and Ashley Barnes, or maybe Rodriguez and Woods. Who knows what Dyche has got in mind. But for me, I will go with Ben White on the bench. Substitute number 3, Cedric Suarez. Great professional. Good top flight right back. Maybe he's unlucky not to start in this fixture. I'm gone with Chambers for the simple fact is, I want a defensive minded footballer who knows the job of, he knows the art of defending, and Chambers is a centre-half by trade, so he's got that mindset, where Cedric Suarez has got that defensive mindset, but for me, my fear is when Burnley hit balls in the air, they got a lot of tall physical man to cause problems, and I want that back four as tall as I can possibly get it. So I'm going to go with Cedric on the bench. Substitute number 4. Oh, this is a tough one. No. I'm looking in the midfield here. I don't want to go with Xhaka. Nuno Tavares, substitute number 4. Again, he's physically tall. Defensively, well, we don't know how good he can become. But offensively, he is exciting. And he would bomb down forward. So for me, I'm wearing him on the bench for the fact that he is a talented footballer as well as a left back. Or should I say a talented footballer and a talented left back. Substitute number 5. Substitute number 5. Pablo Mari. I've gone for Pablo Mari because I think he's a good squad player and this is the ideal fixture for him to be on the bench. Mohamed El-Neni will be substitute number 6. Someone who keeps it simple in the midfield. I don't think Burnley's the right midfield battle for him. And this is how low he is in the pecking order. Albert Sambi Lokonga and Thomas Partey are 2 midfielders that alone they can win the midfield and help us win the game. Emile Smith-Rowe, substitute number 7. Someone who can come off the bench and give us a spark. I would, I'll go with him. Substitute number 8. Oh, this is a tough one here. Substitute number 8. I'll tell you what. I would have gone with Pepe, but I would suspend him for the post on Instagram. I will drop him. So I'm going to go with Alexander Lacazette as substitute number 8. Experience, movement in the box is terrific. He holds the ball up well and bring teammates into play, and I like that. And he can get us a goal or 2. Maybe not enough last season, but he is a goal threat. Still a goal threat. Alexander Lacazette. Following Balogun, another one who's got potential to be a star in the Premier League and beyond that. And I think in time he will be bedding into the team under a proper, better manager, definitely. So that's my 9 substitutions sorted. My starting 11 sorted and my formation is sorted. Right, if you've got a response about my starting 11 subs and my formation, you're more than welcome to comment to my channel, no matter where you're from, what race you are, etc. Leave it in the comment section below, ladies, gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls. Make sure you smash the thumbs up like button abundantly, virally all over the world. Make sure your friends and relatives get hold of this. Smash the thumbs up like button, as I've said earlier in this recording. And viewers, I want you not to... viewers, I don't just want you to comment, like, and share. I want to see the subscriber numbers go up. And speaking of subscribers, yeah, I don't know who you are again, but I say thank you for the love and the support, yeah? Thank you for subscribing to the channel. So, other than that, big up yourself for subscribing. 1,000 subscribers I'm calling for. And let's keep that subscribe button going. After this recording, I hope I see subscribers rise up in numbers. So let's keep it going. Thousands and beyond thousands and far and beyond thousands. I'm out of here. Before I go, ladies, to gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, it's been a pleasure to say thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. And saying what I say as always consistently and saving the best to last. Thank you for always putting up with me. We are staying up. You got to have a bit of enthusiasm. Other than that, I'm done. Yeah, all I need to say is look after yourselves, look after your friends, look after your families, look after those who are important and those who are always there for you no matter what. Also, take care of yourselves. Stay safe, should I say. And peace, love, and bless again. Until then, if you got a score prediction, leave it in the comment section below and I'll have a look at them. I don't do my score predictions, but if I'm guessing or predicting, I'm looking at a 1-goal win. Other than that, enjoy your weekend wherever you are. Just please be nice.